Trading is a game of patience. Quick moves can lead to quick losses, because trading is not just a sprint, but a marathon. Each step is about learning, growing, and understanding that success comes to those who wait with wisdom. When your moment arrives, you'll be ready to make money with confidence. Comment Forex or crypto if you're a part of this team.
And top of the morning to you. Welcome back to WealthWiseGuru. I'm your host, John Shaft. And it looks like we're starting out a new week in the market today. And it is September. Let's see the date. I believe it is the 23rd, 2024. And it looks like we're going to start the market off this morning down $152.19 with a buying power of $102.59 and investing $20,000 this morning. Let's scroll down and see what the portfolio is doing this morning. And as you can see at the top there, I have a put in place on the S&P-Y, which is the S&P 500. And it is down this morning, trading at 163. So let's click on it and take a look at it. And it's down by 65 cents. And I have one contract in this position. It is valued at $171. And so far today is negative 57, total 119. So let's go ahead and look at the S&P-Y 500. And the S&P-Y 500 is actually up today about 54%. And this last strategy is in options that I have placed in the S&P-Y 500 on 9/26. And if you are new to the market and you are not familiar with picking individual stocks, then I would strongly encourage you to invest in the S&P-Y 500. For the S&P-Y 500 has a number of companies that are within its circles, within its graphs. So if you're not familiar with picking individual companies, the S&P-Y 500 is an excellent place to start, along with the Magnificent Seven. And to add to that, Nvidia, Chipotle, and Broadcom are also excellent companies to have. And like I always say, you do not have to do option trading. You can buy and simply hold equity trading. And that is buying into a stock or a company and waiting for the value to go up, or waiting for that stock to mature. Option trading is what I do. I do option trading. I do day trading, and I do swing trading, and I do regular equity trading as well. I am an advanced trader, but I am not a professional. I am not an accountant. I'm just a guy that actually trades in the market in real time. And I bring that information or show you what I'm doing by way of this YouTube platform. So if you decide to follow me, you'll be following at your own risk. You're only investing at your own risk. but I'm showing you how you too can be successful in investing in the market. And the main thing about investing in the market is believing in yourself and getting started. It does not take a whole lot of money to start investing in the market, but it does take a concerted effort to get started. And you can get started by creating yourself a brokerage app account. The one I'm using is called Robinhood. You have Robinhood, you have Moomoo, Weibo, Fidelity, and a few others. Robinhood requires you to open up an account with $500 or $600, and I do believe they'll start you out with 3 stocks of your choice, and you build on from that. I have been trading in the market a little over 10 years. Started out when I was around 52, and now I am 62. So it has been a great journey. I have learned a lot. I am self-taught as well, and that's by trial and error. And I have also learned by visiting other YouTube channels as well, the same as you are visiting my channel. And as you can see this morning, I have lots of red this morning in the options. And again, red means it is a buying frenzy. But when you're doing options in this red, you just have to sort of ride it out unless the trade really go against you. If it doesn't go against you and you have time on it, you just simply ride it out and see what's going to happen with that particular trade. These 2 trades here I put in overnight, which is one is Nvidia. I put in a put in Nvidia. So let's take a look at Nvidia right now and see what she's doing for this morning. And she's trading at $116. And between $16 and $15.99, going back and forth. Down this morning by 3 cents. I have 71 shares of Nvidia. If you bought 71 shares, this will be the value of those shares in the market. Trying to reach 100 shares of Nvidia. I have 10 option strategies currently in Nvidia, value at $3,186. And so far today has been negative 87. Total return is negative 1,600. About a month or 2 ago, when Nvidia had its earning calls, I was even heavier into Nvidia than what I am today. So when Nvidia had his earnings call, I closed out some positions prior to the earnings report coming out. And me doing so, I was able to put $18,000 into my pocket. Simply because Nvidia, even though she did well than expected, she didn't do as well as what the market had predicted for her to do, which is, in my opinion, was overbearing. And so sometimes the market could set expectation for a particular company to reach. that is beyond the expectation of that company. And not all companies are going to do well all the time. And then when they do well, the market might say, well, you didn't do as well as we expected for you to do, even though you did good, which is, I think, is silly. So I placed a put on 107 in the Nvidia, and that put was placed 9/23, and the expiration date is 10/11. And if I get pre-assigned to this stock, then I would own this stock at 107, which is a tremendously less than what the current value is trading at, which is 115. And so if I get pre-assigned this stock, then I would immediately turn around and do a what you call a cover call on this stock. And I actually have two in place. I have one on the 10/11, and I have one 10/18, which is also a put. Right now its market value is 116. I purchased it 9/23. Expiration is 10/18. Again, if I get pre-assigned, this will also be 100 shares. If I get pre-assigned, then I would immediately turn around and do a cover call on each of these strategies. And again, that is Nvidia 1, and then Nvidia 1 and 2. It's the same account. And if you're just not tuning in, you are watching another episode of WealthWiseGuru, and I'm your host, John Chaff. And let's see, you had quite a few companies that are still in the red. Then you have a lot of green this morning. And always remember, when you buy it in the red, and you take profit in the green. Most people decide they want to take profit once they hear most people want to buy into the stocks once they hear a company is going up in value. And usually when you hear a company going up in value and you want to buy in on it, you usually buy in when it's too late. And you're hoping that it will continue to go up in value. When you do such a thing, you're actually limiting your success in the market. When the market is down in red, that's when the time that you buy and you load up on particular stocks and whatever your favorite company is, and you keep buying and keep buying and keep buying until that company or that particular stocks turn green. Once it turns green, it goes into a profit. And then if you wish you didn't to do so, you can extract your profit from that particular stock. So let's take a look at Palantir here, which we think is going to be the next best thing and equal to Nvidia and Tesla. And right now, Palantir is trading at $37.26. And as you can see, I already have 115 shares of Palantir technology at the value at $4,298 and some cents. It's 7.41% of my portfolio. Average cost is $31.48. Today's return on it is $12, $13. Total right now is $672. So this still is a stock that is very affordable to own. And now it's time to get in on it while it is cheap. Once it goes back up, once it goes up in value, and say it reaches $100 or $150, and you want to buy 100 stocks of it, you can see now I own 115 shares of it. Once it gets to say 100 or more, that number down, how much it's going to cost you to own this particular stock is going to go up tremendously in value. So in other words, it'll cost you over $10,000. Once this stock goes up, it'll cost you over $10,000 just to own 100 shares of this particular company. So now it's time to get into it while the value of it still at a affordable rate. And again, it's at $37.31. I do believe I have I don't know if I have an option or strategy against this company or not. I think I did. I think I might have sold it because I don't see one. So this is definitely something I'm gonna have to be considering putting an option trade on. And if you was interested in this particular company, I would strongly encourage you to put it into your portfolio. And you wanted to say you put a option on it. You click trade, then trade option. And then you go to the top, select your date. And my favorite strategy is what you call leap. And again, leap is when you go on year to year. Current date is September. So let's scroll out, and a leap you can go. I think the maximum is 2 years out. So those are the leap is my favorite strategy. I have been pretty successful in doing leaps. And again, leaps is when you're going from 1 year to the next year. So actually, January 15th of 2027 is already starting to pop up, and that's due to we're almost closed, almost ready to close this year out. So as we close this particular year out, then another year will start popping up. And so January 27 has popped up. And so that's it for October the 18th. And let's do a cover call. So whenever you want to do a cover call, it's important that you click on buy. Sometimes, as you can see, this thing doesn't work out as well as I like. It's important that when you're doing trade or putting in strategies on these different companies, that you select the date, and then you select up under the date what you want to do. If you want to buy, sell, call, or put call means that you think it's going up in value. A put means it's going down in value. A call, anything above the strike point, means it's out of the money. This is the current price point. Anything above that means it's out of the money. Anything below it means it's into the money. A put is just the opposite. Anything below striking point is out of the money. Anything above it is into the money. So let's look at a call for October 25th. I think it's 2026. And right now it's at 37.40. And as you can see, it tells you what your percentage of breaking even is already outlined. All you got to do is just scroll up and see. So it only can go up to $50. So let's go to the top here and click on 50 and see what it's saying. Has a volatility. IV is volatility 49.2 to 20-something%. 2.7% chance of profit. 7 to 8 volumes. 472 interest. Has a theta of 0.297. I mean a delta to 0.297. And then it has a theta of 0.59. So I'm going to place this on what's called add it to watch list. That way I can see what this actually is doing before I decide to place a bid on it. Okay, let me show you guys to another strategy. If you have a small account, and you do not have much money to work with, and this will be a great opportunity to build take a small account from a small account to a big account. We're gonna be doing an option trade on this as well. It's called a debit spread. You click on options. For some reason, others things along with what else I would like for it to, as you guys can see. And so I don't know why this morning is acting like this. Okay, let's try another company. Okay, let's see. Let's try another Facebook. Okay, this is what you call a debit spread. And a debit spread is you want to go at least 30 days out And this is a great strategy to implement if you have a small account and doesn't have much money to work with. Let's go to October the 25th. And then we're going to be, again, this is called a debit spread. Okay, and we're going to be buying a call. Striking point is at 573. And this is a month away that we are predicting that this will actually go up in value. So let's click on 580. So instead of clicking here, you do not want to click there for this particular trade. We're going to be clicking the plus sign. The plus sign letting them know that you're going to be adding to this. Then you want to go back up here and click on sell and sell a call, and you want to go one position up, and you want to click on that plus sign, and this is what you call a debit spread, and you click on here and see the cost of this particular strategy is only $2.35. Maximum profit is $2.65. Break even is $5.82. Max loss is $2.35. So this is an excellent strategy to have for those of you who do not have much income to work with. Let's click on this and see what happens. This is your loss column, which you could lose here. Maximum losses here, so this is how you control your losses. Your maximum losses in this situation or this strategy is only $225. Well, your profit here could be $275. Anything beyond this green and this black, that's your profit. Anything beyond that is not yours. So, and this was, like I said, this was only cost you $2.35. This is an excellent way to earn extra income with your portfolio, and it's not really costing you that much money. Simply click on review. So actually, this is you would go up here and put a 1 in, and then you would go here and put 2.05. And so actually that 2 that was there, that means that stands for hundreds. So that's what that means. So you can still that's the hundreds a lot better than putting having to spend thousands. So the likelihood of this being free is high. I don't know if I'm able to cover this particular strategy without having to put some more money into it. So let's see. Yep, it's asking for a deposit. And so I would have to put $178 as collateral in order to cover this position. And you can do this. You can implement strategies like this as much as you want all day long, and make yourself actually you can grow yourself a small monthly income. And like I said, you can do as many strategies like this as you would like. It don't have to be or one appeal, you can make it 2 or 3. So if you put in 2 contracts, then that would even make it even more profitable to you. So now your profit is $540. So let's click on review, how much money we'll have to add to this. And like I said, this is for a demonstration only. I'm not going to be making a move on this. So right now, if I was to buy 2 of these particular contracts, I would need to deposit $408.83 in order for this contract to go through. So if it goes through and actually goes in my favor, and I get the $540 profit. I get $540 profit. Then I would also get back my collateral, and then you had to have collateral in every move that you make in the market, whether it be in the terms of money, or you're only a particular amount of shares in that particular company, and you usually have to have 100 shares of a particular company's. And as you can see, I don't even own 100 shares of Meta, which is formerly Facebook. I have 2.4 shares of it, valued at $1,400. Metal today is $573. So you can only imagine if I own 100 shares of this, this would probably be doing near $20,000. That's how much it would cost me to own 100 shares. So you'll have to build this up over the period of time. This is one of those what you call expensive stocks to have and to start out with. So you might want to start out with a less value company if you're trying to get into option trading. And right now the market is going back and forth on the resistant line. This is what this line called. This line is called the resistant line. Right now it's trading just below the resistant line. When the market is going to go up in value, you'll find that the resistant line will probably go up. It will move from where it's at to like way up here. That's when you know that the market is going to go up. It be the adjusting itself. A lot of strategies, if you are new to the market world, will not be available to you. You have to build your portfolio. See, right now I have a buying power just over $100. So you have to build your portfolio, and a nice portfolio would be to have maybe about 10 different companies that you are investing in, and owning 100 shares or more of each of those companies. Depends on the value of that company. It determines how much money it'll cost you to own 100 shares. 100 shares of any companies can be very expensive. It just depends on the value of that particular company. There are some companies that are less in value, that you can buy and hold on to for them to go grow and into value. And you are listening to another episode of WealthWiseGuru, and I'm your host, John Chaff. And let's look at the ROI this morning and see what the ROI is saying. Like I said, ROI is a wonderful app to have that goes along with your investment portfolio. And this morning, my net worth is $115,084.71. And it's down. Actually, my portfolio is down this morning by $4,460. And so you can build your stock portfolio. So I'm trying to build it up to $1 million. And I know some people that have stock portfolios that are $1 million, $2, $3, $4 million. And this is when you have such stock portfolio, this is same and equal to having this amount of money in your bank account. And you can actually live off of your portfolio. You buy yourself a house, a new car, go on vacations, send kids to college. You can do a lot of things with these big stock portfolio. But it takes time. It takes consistently trading, and it takes effort. It takes discipline and controlling your emotions. And you have to constantly be buying and trading in the market. It's just something. It ain't something that you just do when you feel like it. You have to be diligent in trading and building up your portfolio. As you can see right now, I have $115,000 a day of net worth. Copy trades. I have copy trades. Copy trades is when you have copied the trades of other famous investors, including some of them as your congressman. My favorite is popular trade is the Congress as a whole, the whole body of Congress. I use to trade and what they trade, what they have in their portfolio. And yes, your Congress does trade in the market. And let's see what the latest updates. The latest update is TEL. What company that is? But they are trading at today $148.05. And it's up. It's actually down by 2 cents. So I'm not familiar with that particular company. And they have a line, LINE. They have increased position in Nvidia. Nvidia is one of my favorite stocks that I have in my portfolio. This stock has made a lot of people millionaire, and it's going to continually to make a lot of people millionaires. So you definitely, this is one of particular stocks that I would suggest that you have in your portfolio. It is going up to $200 a share. It's just a matter of time. So if you get in on it, you can become pretty wealthy just off of this one particular stock. And again, it's called Nvidia Corporation. And they have a reduced position in Gamma, CB, HXY, GD, Amgen, and so on. And let's see. And I have 187 holdings, which is valued at $99,158. And these are the companies that I'm currently investing in. And my goal is to reach a million. And I don't know how long it's going to take me to reach a million, but I am definitely on a conservative effort to get there. Hopefully by this time next year that my portfolio will be gone up, and hopefully it will have reached 200,000 by this time. By this time next year, if not even higher. And over a period of time, if you just consistently buy stocks and hold on to them, you too can build up a wonderful portfolio. And you can retire. You can retire early if you haven't retired already. Back when I was younger, you did not have such a way of buying stocks and waiting for them to go up in value. We did not have investment apps. You either had to go through your company that you work for with a 401k plan, or you have to go to an individual broker. And back then, you had to have at least $10,000 to $20,000 in your pocket just before they would even talk to you. And you would put your whole account or portfolio into one in broker's hand, and you would check back with him, in a matter of weeks to see how well your portfolio is doing. But you didn't have no control over your portfolio back then. So today this is a tremendous time to be living in, and enjoying all this technology and wealth that we have literally at your fingertips. So if you do not want to build wealth, generational wealth, that's on you. It's just you not wanting to do that, because you have too many tools and things nowadays that are available to you in order to build wealth. And you go out and buy a $700 to $800 car, $700 to $800 car note, and that's what kills a lot of you, prevent you from being able to invest and build wealth, having such expensive car notes. You can get yourself a less expensive car and be able to save $300-400, and that $300-400 could be used towards investing in the market. And over 3, 4, 5, 6 years, when you're successful and you have built up your portfolio, then you can go and get your dream car and actually pay cash for it. And we'll look at our favorite trader. And the most popular, is, of course, is Mr. Warren Buffett. One of the richest men in the world. And I am not mad at him at all. The man has lived a full life. He owns multiple companies. And he is worth billions and billions of dollars. And this is his portfolio, what he is investing in. With Apple being on top at 42.2%. Bank of America is next at 12.4%. American Express is next at 10.8%. Coca-Cola, which is a blue chip company. So is American Express, blue chip companies. Wonderful companies to have in your portfolio. Chevron Corporation at 6.0. Occidental Petroleum Corporation at 4.8. Kraft Heinz at 3.7. Senator Kerry is married to a Heinz, former Senator Kerry. Then you have the Moody's Corporation, Cub Limit, the Vidida. I think that's like a dialysis company or something like that. And let's see, Citigroup, Kroger, and so on. Got Amazon way down at the bottom of the list at 0.6%. And this trading right now at 191.91. Amazon is also a wonderful stock to have. So if you want to invest in these stocks, you just simply click on invest, and then type in the amount of income that you want to invest into that particular stock. And you can go as low as, I think, $20 is your minimal and invest. Let's go. Well, I'm not going to be investing in the morning. I might invest later on in the day. I want to see, do I need to close out some options that needs my attention. Right now I only have a buying power of 102. And so we got options as closing days fast approaching is 9/26, and so I want to actually see what the S&P is doing for today and is going to be going throughout the day. So the S&P is actually up this morning about $1.53. So when the S&P rises up, then this put that I have in place is actually going to be down. So we're going to be keeping an eye on it all day and see what happens, and see if I need to just go ahead and close that out. But I do believe that's going to bring an end to today's video. I ask you to hit the like button, share button, and subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification button so you will know when we are doing a upload. And we'll see you guys again on Tuesday morning at the opening of the bell. Until then, may all of your trading days be a good one. and enjoy the rest of your day.
Trading teaches you discipline the hard way. If you can't control your emotions and stick to your trading plan, then mark my words, the market will chew you up and spit you out. It doesn't care about your dreams or your excuses. It only respects those who have the courage to confront its challenges and come out on top. Toughen up and show the market who's boss. Remember, in this unforgiving world of trading, it's adapt or get wrecked. The choice is yours.